celebrate the best of Family Feud, decades of laughs. Give it up for your host, Steve Harvey!
Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank y'all.
Well, America, I'm about to hit you with the best, the most fun, the most ridiculous vintage Family Feud moments since this show began. And that's over 9,000 shows, nearly 20,000 families, and more than 50,000 questions and millions of dollars paid out. 7 hosts have stood where I am. Guys like Louis Anderson, Ray Combs, Al Roker, and of course, the Mac Daddy, the OG, the man who spent more money on chapstick than he paid out in prize money. Ladies and gentlemen, the legend, Richard Dawson. And then, me. Listen, since hosting this show for over 14 years, half of my episodes are now considered vintage. But there's no way you can tell they vintage looking at me. So listen, that's a lot of change over half a century, you know, but one thing that's never, ever gonna change, and those are the awkward moments. I'm talking about that moment where somebody gives an answer that makes everybody so uncomfortable, just for a second, till finally somebody in the family starts clapping. Good answer, good answer. But the look on their face says, damn, that's different. Like when a mom finds out that her clean-cut, Eagle Scout-looking kids been hitting the neighborhood key parties. It's always the quiet ones. Let's hit it.
What do couples do to spark up their marriage?
How about get together with other couples?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I just mean that, not talk.
What might a cheating husband give his mistress that's nicer than the one his wife has?
Well, instead of saying orgasm, can I say climax?
Name a way in which you can make bathing a sexy experience.
I might have to say 401k jelly. 401k jelly?
401?
401k jelly, the sex jelly that they use.
I remember 401k being in a retirement plan and not a jelly. But you know, in a troubled economy, you go any way you can. 401k jelly!
Name something a wife might buy if she suspects her husband's cheating on her.
How about a pole for the bedroom?
Name something men wear to bed, Margaret.
A nightcap.
A nightcap, Jeff.
Sweatsuit.
Sweatsuit, A.W. Nightcap. Nightcap, Elizabeth.
Condoms.
A condom! My wallet!
Name a crime we've all considered committing at least once, Terry.
Prostitution.
Name something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Rob.
Naked grandma!
Naked, huh? What are the chances?
Coco, Melissa, let's do it! All righty, here we go. Hands right there. Eyes right here. Wow.
Name something people inflate.
How about a doll?
Show me. Doll. Is it up there?
If you could change one part of your husband's body, what would it be? Joyce?
His penis. His penis.
His penis.
You were thinking it.
I wasn't thinking a damn thing. I don't know your husband, but I think that's him with that happy tie on. He's having a rough day.
Tell me a slang term that means wife.
Bitch.
Oh, good answer.
Get him, Carly, get him, yeah. Distract him.
Come on, there he is.
What are you doing? Is that your wife over there? Are you serious, man?
I'm looking right.
You're looking right there. No, you weren't. Yours is over here.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's hers. First rule of hosting this show. You cannot save a man from himself. Did you see LaDonna's face? That ain't a look that's gonna ever go away. That's a look that's gonna follow you home. All the way to the couch where you now sleep. In all the decades of the feud, though, there have been a lot of awkward answers. But there's even more stupid answers, which is the ones I love. That's why I come to work. I come because I know you're gonna say something stupid. Thank you so much. Because the right answer might win you 20K, but a really stupid answer can make you immortal. Keep us talking about you for the next 40 years. And you just can't put a price on that, man. It's time right now, everybody, to embrace the crazy. Name something that follows the word pork.
You pine.
Huh?
You pine. Pork pie. Name something with a hole in the middle. Michelle?
Hole punch.
I know everyone in America said what the audience did. What'd she say? Come over here for a second, Michelle. Just lean in. Hello? Hello?
Name an animal whose eggs you'd probably never eat for breakfast.
Hamster.
I hate to tell you, but, you know, those little pellets aren't eggs.
All right, name something people pick.
Your butt.
My dad used to do that. He'd do that Desert Storm dig, I call it. What are you doing? Hey, never mind. Show me, pick your butt. Up there?
Name something you feel before you buy it.
Excited.
Give me a boy's name that starts with the letter H.
Jose.
Now, look, I gotta say something. I know this is a show about families, and families need to support one another, yada, yada, so everybody can cheer and be all positive, you know, no matter how crazy the damn answer is. That kind of unconditional love and support, it makes a family close. But it also gets you a kid who thinks that Jose starts with an H.
Name something London is famous for.
I'm thinking pasta.
Name someone a man might not want to know that he uses Viagra.
I would say the President of the United States. All right, you guys.
Dirk is looking for the President of the United States. That was by far the suckiest answer since I've been the host. Who the hell do you know even knows the president?
I was saving the answers for my team.
He got 2 wars, a bad economy, an oil spill. He ain't worrying about you using no Viagra.
One of the 3 bears.
Yogi.
Name something that a person with long legs might not be able to fit into.
I'm going to go with long pants.
With me. Name something that a person with long legs might not be able to fit into. And then you said long pants.
Sorry, Steve.
No, it's okay. I don't want you to say I'm sorry. You know, I want you to, you know, you want to take that back, don't you?
Yes, I
I know, but we got to check and see if it's up there now. We're looking for them long pants. Coming up, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Hey, look, everybody, we're celebrating the many decades of Family Feud history. You know, lots of things have changed over the decades. The sets, 7 hosts, even the prize money's gone up. But what's changed the most is what people will say on camera in front of millions. I mean, in 1976, Richard Dawson would have to coax a risque answer out of somebody because people were so demure and considerate. Me, I got people screaming stuff at me that's so freaky, so outlandish, that they're gonna get us all put on a watch list or something. Now check this out, you'll see what I mean.
Name something made of foam rubber.
I have a nasty one I don't want to say.
If it means you're gonna win, say it, you know. If it means you're gonna win, I don't know what you're gonna say.
How about a woman's underclothing that she wears above the navel, you know?
Can you have to be a little more specific. Why? There's nothing wrong in saying that. Say it.
Starts with a B.
I know it'd be, and then...
Ends with an A, and there's an R in the middle.
Gotcha. All right. Fine. There's nothing wrong in that. Rob! Something that has to warm up before you use it, sir.
How about your wife?
Name a type of machine that requires coins.
How about a vibrating bed machine?
And then you stretch, right?
What do people do in a bathtub? Not in the shower.
Well,
be kind.
Well, I'm trying to be kind, but like, would they like enhance, touch themselves in an impure manner?
Thank you, Barry. Thank you.
Name something a man might do to look good that he wouldn't want people to know about.
Stuff his pants.
Yes, nothing makes a man look better than to have the entire produce section on.
Tell me something you put in your mouth but you don't swallow. Wow. You ever walked up to somebody and saw the look on their face and you just know. I walked up to her and I went, whoa.
Well, I'm a pastor's wife, but I will say this out loud. They're You know it's up there, Steve. Everyone knew it. It's up there.
No, I don't know a damn thing is up there. What you ain't gonna do is drag me into your little nasty world. I don't know nothing is up there. Oh, Steve, you know it's up there. How the hell I know it's up there? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. It ain't up there, yeah. Family Feud, 20 more years. Richard Dawson, we love you, man. Yeah, well, how many hoes you know that dance when a contestant get an answer wrong? I mean, really, that's how uncomfortable I was there. I was like, lady, come on, I just got this job. Can you at least wait till we're in the repeats before you kill this gig for me? You know who never got uncomfortable, though? I'm talking about the OG, Richard Dawson. Just never, man. Always just as cool as a cucumber. I mean, just look at all the kissing he used to do. It was a different time. You won't see that now. Grandmama's daughters' wives. If they had long hair and a name tag, he was going in. Here's a true story, though. He met his second wife on The Feud. She was a contestant. Her family won. Over 12 grand. Yeah, but let's face it, though, marrying Richard Dawson, she got a lot more than $5 for every point. It's time to hop in our time machine and pucker up, America.
Thank you. I usually kiss for luck, but I got involved a couple of times. Hello, Jane.
Hi, baby.
Oh, my.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I don't know if I approve. No.
Well, I'm single.
Oh, well, okay.
You're single.
Is that all right? Sort of.
She's sort of single.
Let's do it. Little kiss for luck. All right.
You're not going to faint or
Oh,
anything,
God,
right?
no.
Oh, all right.
I'm sorry. I hope my husband's watching.
Just wanted to let you know that we're all second-generation feuders, and that back in 1981, the original host, Richard Dawson, kissed my aunt on the lips, and she loved it, and she's a nun now, so...
Is she here?
She's right there, right there in about the second row.
Take that, Richard.
So, if you're keeping track, when Richard Dawson kissed a girl, she either became his wife or none. One of two. That's a wide range there, Rich, if you're up there listening. People ask Steve, why don't you kiss all the girls? Because I get my thrills on my off time. Sorry, ladies. Really, I don't kiss girls because my wife says she'll me up. All right, now, but listen, man, I'm not completely against making somebody day, if you know what I mean.
I've been watching Family Feud a long time.
You've been waiting on this.
Yes.
Girl,
every
you finally
since.
here.
Yes. And I gotta tell you. Yes. And I gotta tell you, I've been watching it since it was Richard Dawson who kissed everybody.
Yeah.
Ray Combs, Louis Anderson, Richard Kern, John O'Hurley, and now it's you, Mr. Steve Harvey, who I ain't never seen kiss no one. I got a question for you.
Where? Richard Dawson used to kiss everybody. But Richard Dawson was the host in a different day and time.
Yes.
You put your lips on somebody now, you ain't gonna have no damn lips.
Yes. Yes. I understand that. Yes. Yes.
Now go ahead. What you want to know, Miss Lynette?
I just wanted to ask you, could I be the first? And we can do it on the hand.
Everybody stick around. There's more vintage craziness ahead. All right, everybody, I'm your man, Steve Harvey, and this is the best of Family Feud. Decades of laughs. You know what? See, people think that being a host is easy, right? They think that we don't work hard for a living. We just need to read cards, give away money, and say we'll be right back. But you know what? Fine. So what? Hell yeah, it's easy. Most of the time. But then, there are other times when a contestant can make you think that you're actually losing your rabbit mind. Or they insult your mustache, or they slap you in your face.
Are you okay?
I think she broke my hair, Judge.
Name something that might get in the way when you're kissing.
Mustache.
Good answer. Good answer.
You see how she was coming today? Your damn mustache. The mustache! Jennifer, name something that might get in the way when you're kissing.
Big lips.
Nah.
Name something besides soap and a towel that people take with them to the bath.
A duck.
An occupation that uses... Survey's up.
Name an animal whose legs are featured on a restaurant menu.
I felt bad for Ray Combs right there. I don't know which is worse, getting decked by a lady or getting picked up and juggled by 5 dudes. Try that with me, see what happens. I'd have quit right then and right there. Come on, next clip. Name a word or phrase that starts with pot.
Potato.
Potato. It does. Why y'all clapping?
Does it start with pot?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. No one says potato. Let's see if it's up there. Potato.
much do you weigh, may I say?
About 325.
Okay, I just want to say I think you look real good, too.
Mama! Woo! What's the matter?
I need to whisper something in your ear.
Excuse me a second, Blake. You want to whisper something?
Uh-huh.
What's wrong? Oh, okay, then what we should really do is stop the taping at this moment.
Do you just have a can?
We asked 100 men, name a part of your body that's bigger than it was when you were 16.
Your penis.
Okay, folks, listen. All right, let me get something clear here. I didn't lose it there because a nice lady answered with penis. I've heard that word before. It's the way she shouted it, like she was mad at it. That's what threw me off. I mean, a man hear that word yelled that way, he gonna duck and cover. We'll be right back with the funniest, most ridiculous Family Feud moments throughout the decade. Welcome back, everybody. You know, we're looking at the funniest, most ridiculous Family Feud moments throughout the decades. You know, game show hosts and contestants, let me tell you something. They got a very simple contract with one another. We ask these questions on this card, and then you answer the question on the card. Then we see if that's the right answer. But still, you'd be amazed how often that doesn't actually happen. I mean, sometimes you read a question and the contestant looks you right in the eye and gives the world's most random answer to some other question you never even heard of. Like they just got caught daydreaming in a history class or something. That random answer, and it ain't gonna win you no money, but it just might make you famous, though. Here's our tribute to the most confused contestants.
What do you think? A product is designed to wear out in a certain period of time.
An iron.
An appliance? I thought so. All appliances are up there. See with the word appliance up there?
That's not an appliance?
Yeah, it is. An iron?
Yes, an iron.
It's an appliance.
Well, I thought so.
Yeah. So give me another answer.
Oh, I'll give you another answer?
Yeah, yeah.
Freezer?
Name another way people say mother.
How about Nana?
Nana. Sheila.
What about Steve? Nene?
Yeah, you said, what did,
Nana?
didn't you say Nana?
I did say
that, Steve, yes.
Nana. Uh-huh. And I said Nana.
What is you saying? Stop clapping.
Steve.
It's the same word.
It's the same word?
They gonna spell it
Okay.
the same way. E-N-A, you just can't go changing the inflection. And no can't be
Okay.
your answer.
What about Mommy?
Oh, mommy.
Right.
Not mommy. Okay, now, let me ask y'all something. Y'all crazy.
Name a way you can tell that a person is tired, even if they say they're not.
Red eyes.
Red eyes. Hey! Where's that? You know, if he doesn't have the #1 thing, though, you get a chance to. Don't go. Don't leave me like that.
Name an occasion when a husband should send his wife flowers. One thing, Ricky, you forgot to hit the buzzer. You smacked like this. Ricky did like this, he said. Real nice, Ricky. So, Ricky, what position do you play?
Linebacker.
Do you wear a helmet? Ricky,
A man might dream of having 2 wives. Yes. Okay, here we go. Let me finish the question. A man might dream of having 2 wives, but then he'll also have 2 what? You can't play no more. This damn mic won't come on.
Name the best cure for insomnia. Robert.
Reading.
Show me reading. 3 answers can be it. Give me an answer.
Best cure for insomnia. Pills.
Yes.
Medication.
Yes. I like that. Show me pills. Pass or play? Play. Pass. What?
Play.
What? Play. Let's go. Pills, you said.
Let's get it on. Give me Renette. Give me Terry. Let's go.
What do you say? Something men do when they're having marital troubles.
I said get a divorce, Richard.
Richard!
Right.
Richard!
Give me 2 people right now. Let's go. We're playing. We got Jenny. Jenny's dream come true. She's come over here on this side. There you go. Hey, don't move because this is the best of Family Feud, decades of laughs. All right, everybody, listen, we're checking out the best clips from Family Feud history. You know, I've done over 2,000 of these shows, but the most exciting part is... Best money! So here's the deal. We've got 2 people, 200 points, and it's make or break. This is the reason people come to play. It's the kind of money that can really change their lives. They've already had plans for this money. In their heart, they spend it. So win or lose, people will lose their minds.
A color worn by business executives, you said charcoal. If 47 people agreed, you're going to take home $5,000. Our survey said 47! You got the pass! I don't believe it! Look out! Look out! He lost his glasses! He lost his glasses!
I said, name something people pick. You said fruit. We need 30 people. Survey said
Here we go. We said name a room in a home. You need 21 points for $5,000. You said kitchen. Our survey said 20. Doug, you didn't make it.
name a job that's dirty, but someone has to do it.
A plumber.
Try again.
Of course. Dirty. Gynecologist.
You, my man, are gonna be so famous after this. You said that. I can't even repeat it. Survey said.
You need 17 points. I love these big finishes. I asked you the birthday that men dread the most. You said their wives. If 17 men said that, you got $5,000. Our survey said...
Leland, how you doing, man?
I'm all right.
What do you do, man?
I started my own video production company.
Okay, cool.
That's why I'm here to get this money. I need some equipment. I need some equipment, man. I need some equipment, man.
You need that 20,000.
Yes, sir.
Help get some equipment.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got you. I said name a material used to make sexy lingerie. You said silk. 43 points to get to the money, man. Survey said...
What did the survey say? Yes! You have it!
Survey said... Coming up, we got the best clips in Family Feud history. Well, folks, this is it. We're wrapping up our celebration, and an hour is just not enough time to show all the hilarious, embarrassing, and outright ridiculous things that have happened on our show year after year. But I got news for you. Some of our best clips are still ahead. Moments that are so crazy, so outrageous, so bizarre, so dear to us, that there's only one thing we can call them. America, these are our family jewels.
I don't think you should really judge a person until you walk in their shoes. And so what I'd like to do, Kim, is trade you shoes right now. If you wouldn't mind just stepping out here, trade me shoes. I just want to show that I could appear to be a lot higher if I could wear high heels like women do. Let me have your shoes. Put mine on, Kim. Put my shoes on, Kim. There you go, back with the family. Back with the family, Kim. All right, I can dig it, all right. I think I'm ready to get a job at night.
If Grandpa started dating again, what might he want his dates to be good at?
CPR?
CPR!
15 seconds, please. During what months of pregnancy does a woman begin to look pregnant?
September.
Something. Oh. What month of pregnancy does a woman look pregnant? September, you said. That's right. That's right. You notice that all women look pregnant in September. I don't know what it is. Anyway, our survey said...
Monique, name something Donald Trump has that's big.
His toupees.
His alleged toupee.
No. This show is about honesty. His toupees.
Show me his toupees. A little more politically correct. Hair.
Yeah,
right.
toupee.
One answer left. You can clear the board, Q. Some politicians belong in the White House, others belong in the blank house.
Well, Steve, if they're good, they belong in the White House.
Good answer.
Keep them right there.
Yeah, just like that, the question. there. Oh, they trying to trick me. Listen to me. Some politicians belong in the White House. Others belong in the White House. In the White House. That's so damn funny. Here we go. I'm finna point. Ready? Hold your breath. Some politicians belong in the White House. Others belong in the White House. In the White House. I was dragging a minute ago. God saw me having a rough day. God decided to lift me up. He said, you need an answer. That ain't really an answer. You need an answer. That's really a question. I'm gonna answer the question with a question. Some politicians belong in the White House. Others belong in the White House. There you go, America. 47 years in counting. I'd like to leave you with a little shout out to the thousands of families who've shown up to battle, win some money, and make us all laugh. So if you want to be a contestant, gather your family and apply. If you make it, promise me, you'll listen to the damn questions. Otherwise, you'll be headed to the next clip show. I'm your man, Steve Harvey, everybody. Good night.